do.
Break the news for us.
The Ministry of Defence have announced an engagement for the Princess of Wales.
Hooray!
Kensington Palace not confirming, but if it's true, it would be the first scheduled engagement of the Princess of Wales since that abdominal surgery, further quelling the rumours online that perhaps the Princess is more ill than she seems. So it's the Trooping the Colour review. So a week before the King's birthday parade, where in theory His Majesty the King would inspect the troops of the Household Division, another member of the royal family takes part in what's called the Colonel's Review. The Princess of Wales is Colonel of the Irish Guards, so she is expected to be at Horse Guards parade, inspecting hundreds of troops, but in particular the Irish Guards, the regiments in the Household Division. Clearly, this has not been confirmed by Kensington Palace, but the British Army have published this morning which members of the royal family will be taking part in the reviews, and it is this year's turn is the Princess of Wales.
So that's June.
This is June the 8th.
That's a long way off.
It is, but it's the first engagement we've had from anyone official that's been scheduled post-abdominal surgery.
Do you think the Ministry of Defence have published without the Kensington Palace knowing?
Yeah, I think perhaps I'm getting the sense that perhaps, because it hasn't been confirmed by Kensington Palace, that it's perhaps been a matter of course for the Ministry of Defence to publish their details for June's Trooping the Colour at this time of year, and perhaps haven't realised.
And the MOD will just be thinking, well, they said she's going to be out after Easter. Easter's last weekend of March. It's not a big deal, is it, to say that she's going to be out in June?
Well, exactly. So that's perhaps their thinking. Whether Kensington Palace thinks the same thing, we'll have to wait and see. As of yet, there's been no comment from them, but it does show clearly in an official black and white document that the Princess of Wales is scheduled to take part, and in fact His Majesty the King is scheduled to still do Trooping the Colour in June. Now, whether that's going to happen is a whole other thing, because he is, of course, because of his cancer diagnosis.
And if he does do it, will he be riding a horse?
Well, exactly. He did last year. It was. I remember watching.
He did. You think about Andrew?
Well, he rode his horse last year.
He did.
He may not be well enough to ride his horse this year.
And it was a very naughty horse last year because he kept going off centre at the centre gate of Buckingham Palace.
So what date is that? When are we going to see her? June.
Right, 8th of June. In theory, Princess of Wales.
Diaries, everybody.
Yeah, there we go.
I think we'll see her.
But I think we'll see her before then too.
Yeah, I hope we do.
I'm not sure we have yet, though, to be honest.
Yeah.
Right, Cameron, great to see you again.